Good morning, chat. How are we doing? Sorry about the stream delay. I was kind of rushing back and forth, just trying to get things ready. Apologies. Josh, did you know you're awesome and epic and deserve a really delicious cookie or perhaps ice cream cone? That is quite possibly one of the highest honors I've ever been bestowed. Thank you. Did you know Coco is right next to me right now and she's looking as round as ever? That is wonderful. I wish I could see her right now. We'll get drawing in a second. I'm doing stuff. It says my connection lost. I have to reload. There we go. That's better. The stream was popping in and out of like being connected, so I'm a bit worried. I have done everything I can possibly think of right now to make sure that the stream doesn't like do that. So this is the best we're gonna get. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me think. Naveen moment. Hi Naveen. Yes, Naveen is here. I don't think he's leaving either. So. Are you gonna give us things to draw, or do we just see where the night takes us? I came up with an idea, cause just a doodling stream is like quite low stakes, right? We like stakes. So what I've done is I've prepared a little bit of a game for this drawing stream to make things interesting. So we'll see how it goes. I'm prepping it right now. Just give me 1 second. I'm trying to think. Here's drawing Urbane in the next Torment Nexus. In the Oh. Should I be concerned about Urbane? Should I be concerned? I don't know if you can hear me like typing and stuff, can't you? My chair is also very squeaky. I apologize. No, it's Urbane. He's got plot armor, he'll be fine. If he could survive the incident of Lumio City, he can survive anything. I'm surprised he lived, if I can be completely honest. Anything else? Oh, right. Okay. Let me change this to... No, that does not say what I wanted it to. There we go. As they say, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. That's so true. Ugh. Let me see. I need a... Oh. Maybe not to this one. I'm so behind. Gotta... Is it a good idea to share this? Well, it's all good. We're good. YOLO, as they say. As they say. We are in fact. I'm just updating my socials. There you go. My blue sky is not loading for whatever reason. Alright, never mind. We'll just post it on Tumblr then. Why not? I think I might close Discord for now. It may put too much strain on my computer. Hello? No, blue sky does take a while to load, doesn't it? Okay. Did you know I love Naveen? I did not know that. This is completely new information. 30+ notifs on blue sky. Oh boy. Anyway. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to share. Where's my post? Here it is. Waiting for us to all draw together, but Hare insists on urbane torture. Are we allowed to show that on stream? That's gore. That's gore of my comfort character. Okay. There we go. Learning so many new things today. Isn't it wonderful? None of it is bloody, don't worry. Okay. Then we should be fine. That's so stupid. But I think it's funny, so. It's already been 12 minutes. This is the worst drawing stream ever. He isn't even drawing. Urbane is your comfort character. No, I was joking. I was joking. I don't think I've thought twice about Urbane since playing Legend ZA. Whatever, dude. We have something special with us today. Oh, sorry. Look at this. The wheel returns. There's 2 wheels now. Well, this is the game that I decided we might be able to play. I can't believe we're 46 minutes into the drawing stream and no drawing has occurred. Look, this drawing right here, courtesy of Tomato Shiba. The wheels! Are we designing Wario Cat's OCs? We are not. But how this works is, right, don't worry about this wheel. This is the Tomodachi Life wheel. I can't save that wheel and put it away for now, so it's just there. It'll just stay there. Hi, Sableye. Sableye is in fact here. So we're gonna spin this wheel, the second wheel. Never mind the first wheel, unless you want to spin the first wheel. And whatever it lands on, we have to draw that thing. Banger stream idea. Designing Wario Cat's OCs. I don't know anything about Wario Cats, for the record. Anyway. Let's see. I'm gonna spin the wheel. Cause ideally stream doesn't end until this canvas is filled, right? This entire canvas. Like, look at this. When's the stream where we just put me in a voice call and I explain the entire Wario Cat's history? Okay, we're going off on a tangent here. Chad is going off on a huge tangent. I'm just gonna spin this thing. Here we go. Are you ready? The wheel's not making any noise. I think that's fine. And look at that! We have Generation 2 Pokemon. I think I've been generous by splitting Pokemon into generations. But anyway, peak stream. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. I really appreciate it. We're drawing. Gen 3 was so close. It's okay. Don't worry. If we're lucky, the wheel will come around to it. If we're lucky. Let's get drawing then, shall we? I've actually never used this before. This is Whiteboard Fox, apparently. Ugh. I don't know, it feels I do not like the pen feel. Yeah, but here we go. I've like browsed a little bit and just to see what we're working with. It's crazy. Very zany drawing program. Let me put the wheel away as well. I always forget to put the wheel away. And thank goodness for that. I think someone's trying to slander the wheel. Gen 2 Pokemon. I suddenly blanked. I don't know why. I should know this. Oh. You must have an active subscription to use extra colors. Okay. Well, something tells me that I'm gonna be switching back to magma after this. We can zoom in. Oh goodness. Sorry, I did not see how far you can zoom out and in. I didn't notice there was already some stuff over here. Oh wow. Well, I kind of want to browse now. Let's see what we're looking at. we have Oomph. Say hi, it's hair. Hello. Wow. So the canvas is infinite. Don't know when we'll stop. Chupacabra. That's Houndoom, but it looks awesome right now. Urbane Soup. Here's the fabled Urbane Gore that the chat was talking about. We have Urbane Jail. Urbane stuck in a tree. That can't be comfortable for him. Urbane Soup. I'm a big fan of Urbane Soup. Shark biting Urbane. And the ever classic Acme. Very nice. Things are already coming together. I can't believe I stayed here and I didn't think to scroll. But there's Blacephalon as well. Gert. Yes. Let's get drawing, shall we? I don't want to... This is a sacred space. I don't want to intrude on that. Let's draw somewhere else. Let's draw here. Since I was already here. I gotta... Gen 2 Pokemon, huh? Alright, let's see. Obviously... Ooh. I do not like the feel of this. I'm too used to like the custom floor that I've adjusted to my liking on Photoshop, so I'm much more used to that. This is too like loose for me. I feel, but I don't know. As such, I don't think the drawings are gonna be any good. On this, I can draw way better, I trust. People know me to draw way better. This is very difficult, but here we go. There's... oh, not quite. There's Chikorita. I think... it's a bit sad because I've stopped caring about Cyndaquil. I never played Legends Arceus. So over the recent years, I would say Cyndaquil has kind of just dropped off out of interest for me. And like I've played with Totodile in Cobblemon as well. And I do really like Meganium, so yeah, Cyndaquil is just kind of there. There we go. Cyndaquil used to be my least favorite starter, not anymore. It's becoming my least favorite Johto starter, unfortunately. And I am a little sad because it's otherwise a fine Pokemon. There's Chikorita, Buppy, Hair. Truly art we're working with. And then there's Smeagol. Not Smeargle, Smeargle, sorry. I don't know why. That's my bad. I don't know what I was thinking. Cyndaquil is very cute, but it becomes too bold for my liking for a 3-stage starter. Yeah. It's a bit. I feel like the Cyndaquil, Typhlosion gets a bit too simple by its final evolution. Just a little bit too simple. What on earth am I looking at? Oh, I see. Okay. I understand now. Cool. That don't look like a Gen 2 Pokemon to me. But what do I know? I'm just here. Chikorita. Okay, well, we've drawn a Gen 2 Pokemon. Let's pull the wheel back out. Hello, wheel. And we can always get another Gen 2 Pokemon. But let's spin it again. See what we get. Super Mario. We love Super Mario. Wahoo! My favorite Super Mario. What am I looking at? Something is happening at the top of my screen right now. Don't even worry about it. Actual least favorite starter is probably Chimchar. He's based off the Monkey King. How could you hate Chimchar? That's insane. We're drawing we're drawing one shiny Super Mario right now. Well, these are categories. It doesn't have to be Mario himself. So I was just gonna draw P-Switch because that's like my go-to. I'm used to pressing... Okay, so... Photoshop has hotkeys for the different actions, and to zoom in and out, the hotkey is Z. So I'm like kind of hovering over the Z key. I don't even need my keyboard for this, do I? Except for when I need to like Control Z. Oh dear. No, Z here is just straight up undo. Okay. I'm not a Mario fan. Do I just draw Browser? If you want. You don't like Goomba? Look. Is this just gonna be a stream where I draw dome-shaped objects? Like Chikorita? Look at this. You can draw any Mario thing that you want. I love Mario. I grew up with Mario. Gay hunters. Ah, I see. Okay. That makes sense. I understand now. There's P-switch. Do we have like a... We do not have like a... Style. Calligraphy. Wow, so much things are paywalled. You know what's free? Magma. Crazy. I'm sorry. I'm not here to dog on Whiteboard Fox. That's not my intention. Good time for the Mario music to kick in. I love Goomba. Who's your favorite Goomba? Here we go. This is a messed up looking Goomba. He looks disturbed. There we go. My favorite Goomba is the one that I don't know. These two have never been exposed to any other form of media. It seems. Well. Oh my goodness. That Bowser coming along very well. Whoa. That's cool. That Goomba has seen countless wars. Me when Mario and Luigi. Mario, Luigi. I'll draw Mario's head. That's the most interesting part of him to draw. That's... How do you draw this man? There we go. Is everything I draw like this gonna look like super disturbed? Mario looks really disturbed right now. Did you even see my Toad? I did! Look at that Toad! I see Toad, sorry. I didn't go to take a good look at it. Look at that! That's Toad. That's a Toad if I've ever seen one. Is that Daisy? What a beautiful representation. Daisy is a good Mario character. I think. I'm not too sure what the people say about Daisy. Ooh, that's not right. go. There's Mario. Stick this part out a bit more. He's got a big hat. With the M at the top. Beautiful. You know you know what other media has a character named Daisy? I could never possibly guess. In case you didn't know, chat. Hare is a big fan of The Great Gatsby. In case you didn't know. I kind of just have like a playlist of all my arrangements going right now because I didn't know what else to put on. I thought it would be interesting. So much Super Mario. What is happening here? What is this? I think I know what this is. I'm gonna let it play out though first. Just to see where it goes. I think I have a pretty good idea though. Mario does not look okay. Let me fix that. There, because I was missing a line, I think. That's Super Mario. First you draw a circle. Let me color in his mustache. Is it bad that I unironically listen to my own music from time to time? I say time to time, but quite often. Mario! It's the Super Mario Brothers. This one's a little bit cringe.
Somebody did say One Piece.
Okay. This Bowser unironically is coming along really well. How did you get that like brush effect? Are you subscribed to Whiteboard Fox? Cause that's amazing. That's genuinely so cool.
You've much yet to learn.
Yeah, I figured. This is Waluigi, I think. The L is a bit more than backwards on his official design. It's actually upside down, I think. But yeah, that's Waluigi. And this, well, I'm not sure if this is Super Mario. I'm not. It's the fill tool. It's free. Dude, that's still very impressive to be able to just like know how to fill in to be able to make these like lines look the way that they do. That's really cool.
We strike as one. Let's finish this.
Anyway, I think that's enough for the Super Mario prompts. We'll wait for Shiba to finish her Bowser, obviously, but we will move on. We got so many other things we could draw right now. Here we go. Spinning the wheel once again. And we land on Gen 2 Pokemon once more. Wonderful. Isn't that so beautiful? How it all comes around. Much like how a wheel works. Anyway. Amogus. Sure is. Okay, I have to skip this one actually because this one is very cringe. Wait. This is the super mega awesome ultra cool way long overdue game fixing patch 4.0.1 for yet to be confirmed music meme Smashdown. And it is dated. Let me change the song to... I'll just go to the next one. Chills down your spine too. People seem to like this one. Anyway. I don't know if this music actually fits the drawing stream, but we're doing it anyway. Maybe I should draw Cyndaquil. You know, for pity. Can I do this by memory? Apparently not. Oh goodness, I gotta be careful. I gotta be real careful. What I'm drawing doesn't get misinterpreted. Yeah, there you go. There we go. Cyndaquil. From memory. I don't actually have to do this from memory, but like I think it's funny if I just don't pull up any reference images. Unless I like really need to. Like I just genuinely do not remember what this thing that I need to draw looks like. Here we go. That's Cyndaquil. I guess we'll just draw Totodile to complete the trifecta. Why not? Do I remember how Totodile looks? This is more difficult than I thought it would be. Here we go. Just trying to remember. That Cyndaquil has the biggest brain imaginable. Look at that. Here's Totodile. They're friends. That's beautiful. Totodile is very much built like Charmander, so and I know how to draw Charmander off by heart, so it's a bit like that, except not quite. Well, there you go. From memory. I just realized, that because of my undo accidents earlier, these, like, shoots that are on Chikorita's body got deleted. So they're back now. Let's have a look at Totodile actually, to see how I did. Totodile. Could look worse. That's not quite quite Totodile, but... Okay, now I have to do it justice. Here we go. That's a good erase tool. It is, I've used this kind of thing before. Like the whiteboard type tools. His head is... This Totodile's head, not looking great. I think it's like that, right? Yeah. That'll do it. And then he's got the little V on his chest. He doesn't actually have claws. He has like these kind of flat feet. Yeah. There we go. Totodile. He has more teeth than that as well. There you are. That sure is them. Shiny furret. Beautiful. Good stuff, good stuff. How's that Bowls coming? Bowls is done. Look at that. So scary. Okay, there's a certain way that a certain group of people draw Bowser, and I can't help but think that this is giving that. I will not elaborate further because I think I know you know what I'm talking about. It's not like super there, but we have Coco. Oh my goodness, baby. Very cute. We have another Among Us. I don't remember that Johto starter. Wow. Let's see. Let's spin the wheel again, shall we? There we go. What do we land on this time? Gen 2 Pokemon again? I was joking, but... Oh, Shiba should be happy. We're drawing Gen 7 Pokemon. Look at that! I'm trying to think. Gen 7 Pokemon. I know some Gen 7 Pokemon. Can I draw them is the question. That is the real question. Can we put Naveen on the wheel? Sure. Let's... Well, I would say that Naveen falls under Gen 9 Pokemon. Gen 7 Pokemon allowed? Yes, that is true. Alola. Oh, okay. Well, I think chat got Google translated real quick, but that's okay. Yes, Gen 7 Pokemon. What a momentous occasion. I'm gonna draw it right here. He gets his own spot, everyone draws Naveen's. Alright, alright. Naveen is now part of the wheel. Of course, landing on him is another thing. Let me think. Gen 7. I don't know why, but only Komala comes to mind. Also Minior, Togedemaru. Only like the standalone, no evolutions. I don't know why. I don't even remember what Komala looks like. Well, I know that it looks like a koala, but that's about it. I like Tapu Lele. But she's so hard to draw without a reference. This is about right. She do be bug shaped. This is the most bare bones Tapu Lele ever to be drawn. I've never even actually caught a Tapu Lele ever before.
Craziest flying magician in the East, so lay that love-colored master spark on us, Marissa, and let's get this party started. Okay.
Oh, this is a bop.
2, 1, let's jam.
Can I say that about my own music? I don't know. I'm a little bit of a narc sometimes. I do apologize. It will happen again. That's Tapu Lele. It's easy to draw Tapu Lele because she's built a little bit like Meloetta. This is so ass, dude. Oh, here we go. Here comes Type Null / Silvally. I think it's Type Null. Can't quite tell yet. Yeah. And we got Poplio. Very cute. My fave Pokemon. Yes. Let me pull up the Tapu Lele images. There she is. Oh, I got it very wrong. Let's try this again, shall we? Well, you can kind of tell the vision, right? Wait, is this Pokédex entry? Hold up. I've never actually read the dex. Tapu, although called a guardian deity, Tapu Lele is devoid of guilt and about its cruel disposition and can be described as nature incarnate. That's raw. What? I did not know that. That's scary. Awesome. Let's actually do her justice now. I'm gonna draw them side by side. First you draw a circle. Did you not watch the best ep of the anime? It was all about that. I did not watch Sun and Moon. I have not been following the Pokemon anime. I think I watched a little bit of X and Y back in my youth. And then kind of just little pieces, bits and pieces of other series, other seasons here and there, but never like I never like committed, you know. So knowledge of the anime is a bit spotty. that's okay. There's Tapu Lele. She's kind of giving like a... I was thinking like a Medusa or a monster, which I guess Pokemon are monsters, aren't they? That's just how it works. I don't like... Hold on. No, I don't like this. Let me fix it a little bit. I like her funny hat. Horizons has become such slop, but it has me in a chokehold. That's, I think, honestly, that's me with the Marvel Cinematic Universe right now. Like, I know that it's not that great, but can't help but watch, you know? Cause you gotta know what's coming next, how it happens, how it plays out. You just gotta know. This is me actually trying for a Tapu Lele, and it's still not coming out that great. I blame Whiteboard wholeheartedly. I've watched one Marvel movie. Is it the Avengers 2012? Everybody watched that one. Everybody watches Age of Ultron. Guys, no, the MCU is good, I promise. Peak fiction. Please, you gotta believe me. It was the original Spider-Man with Potato Man. That is a very confusing description. But I'll take your word for it. Anyway. Potato Man Tobey Maguire. Is that what we're calling him? He looks like if a potato was a person. I don't know if I've ever thought that about Tobey Maguire. Can't say that I see the vision. But you know. To each their own, I suppose. Watch out, everybody. Here comes Tapu Lele. She's kind of like a gremlin in a pot. He was also in a Gatsby movie. Well, that checks out, right? That just makes sense. There we go. Tapu Lele. Do I want to commit to the decals? I kind of have to, right? Otherwise you don't know it's Tapu Lele. It just could just be some girl in a pot. For all we know. Some magical pixie elf thing. I know my fantasy creatures. There we go. Oh, I forgot about this bit at the bottom. There we go. Just throw that in there. It'll be fine. The viewers won't notice. That's Tapu Lele. Oh wow. Bro's about to get pounced on? Yes. Look at that. Sil Valley. Type null. That is a type null. Beautiful. We got a yellow Among Us. At what point, right? At what point? These Tapus are actually kind of crazy. I'm reading their dexes now. These guys would attack you on a dime. At a hair's drop. You could even say. That's terrifying. Incredible. A what drop? Yeah, you heard me. The Guardian Deities are pretty cool. I will say. They are fairly cool designs for Pokemon. I think that's enough Gen 7 for now. It took all of my strength just to do Tapu Lele. Alright. Let's spin the wheel once more, see what we land on. Where's Gen 8? Did I not put that down? Dang. That bad, huh? I love Gen 8 Pokemon though. Could never. Alright. Let's see what we land on. What did I drop? Don't worry about it. Oh boy! Oh, wait. Yo! Thank goodness. Guys, have you got friends in you? That's my question. Is there a friend inside each of you? Dear me. Anyway. The prompt is Toy Story. Me, Sheriff Woody. Me if I slayed! Yo! That's crazy. Let's draw a sheriff. Let's draw it. The general shape of where we have drawn is looking kind of like the country of France. What are all these gaps in here? Gotta fill the gaps. I will draw here in this space. Toy Story. Toy Story. Does anyone remember the robot and the snake from Toy Story? Naveen wife mention. When did that ever happen? I don't think that's right. Me and Toy Story. Three. So true. Gears. Well, you actually, hold on. Here we go. Let's draw one of the characters. Let's draw the most overrated character. But Lightyear. Tried to draw Woody. Yeah. No, I think you should commit. I think bad. Come on. It ain't that bad. I mean, just look at this. What is this? This is quite possibly the worst Buzz Lightyear you've ever seen. I miss Toy Story, dude. There we go. I honestly don't remember what this guy looks like. I don't know why I defined such muscles on this one. There we go. Look, they're friends. Yay! His iconic line. There we go. Nice. That sure is Woody and Buzz, our favorite titular Toy Story characters. No, there's not a third one. What do you mean? Jessie gets shafted way too easily. I don't know how confident I feel about drawing Jessie though. Lotso from memory. He looks a bit sadder in this one. This could very well just be any other bear. I think that's great though. There's a snack in my boot. There's the snack! There it is! Wow. Beautiful. Dorito. I was wondering what kind of snack you had. Is that the friend inside me? That sure is. Crazy. Good prompt, good prompt. Let's see the next one. Let's spin that wheel again. Go! And we land on... Ah. It was bound to come around one of these days. Welcome to Madagascar. Is that the Hat Man? I think it is. That is the friend inside me. That's terrifying. Frankly, I'm scared. Well, Madagascar time. Who do we draw from Madagascar? I've got a good idea. But I do need to pull up the reference image for this. I know who I'm drawing. I cannot wait. Truly. Here we go. Let me pick out this space. I apologize for leaving random dots everywhere. Oh goodness. This is... This is wonderful. Let me use this fill tool. Swipe over the line to select fill boundary. Ah, okay, I see how it works now. Let me do this then. Something like that. Here we go. Flawless. That's not quite what I wanted. Here we go. Let's try that again. That's better. Nice. Sure is. He's gonna cry. He has like one lone tooth here. Oh, he is quite literally the saddest thing I've ever seen. That is Mort from Madagascar. Beautiful. What are we doing? What's happening? Alex, if he was normal. That's so true. And you can tell it's still him because of his polygonal mane. His mane is a pentagon. It's a very stark one. What on earth am I looking at here? Oh wait. Yeah, that checks out. I see. We know who Shiba's drawing. We are well aware. I also want to draw the stupid idiot. Empty space. Where's the empty space? There's some up here. There we go. Let's draw King Julian. Here we go. That sure is. He has such a simple design, but it works so well for him. Here we go. There's his crown. He has kind of a long body. As lemurs do, I guess. It destroys his digits like this. Because why not? Here we go. That sure is King Julian. Alright. And the tail. Ringtail lemur. Beautiful. And this, I'm just gonna say it. This is Vitali from Madagascar 3. Just so we're in the clear. What are we looking at? Anvil. Womanizer Hippo. Is Moto getting what's coming to him? Truly, art is a vessel in which to express one's true feelings. I think most of us can get behind this one. Incredible. Anyway. Looking like a real canvas here. Good stuff. Let's spin the wheel once more. I think I will finish up around 12 because I also have things that I need to do today. So let's spin that wheel. We'll have a few more spins. Hopefully we'll get something actually interesting. We got Gen 7 Pokemon again! Yay! Here we go. The wheel. Put that away. I said I wouldn't pull up references, but here I am. What is my favorite Gen 7 Pokemon? I don't even know, man. I know I have them. Let me pull up my favorites. See what we're working with. Sorry, Vitali, I'm abandoning you. The love for Gen 7 is stronger than the love for the tiger, it seems. Unfortunate. Images. Pokemon. Yes, okay. Oh, we got some nice ones in here. The Tapu Lele reference sheet. Such a banger. She just kind of lives in that hanging planter. It's so cute. Where are Poke Faves? The last time I updated my favorites was December 2025. Let's see what we got. Favorite normal type is Drampa from Gen 7. Makes sense. Because you've got to leave room for Alolan Exeggutor, right? Did I really say Incineroar is my favorite fire type? As well as favorite dark type? There had to have been better selections, right? I don't know, man. At least Celesteela is my favorite flying. My favorite starter, however, is in fact Primarina. So, at least he got taste there. I'm gonna... Hold on. Let me pull up the image that I'm talking about. There's a website where you can fill in your favorites for each gen and each type. And also, like... There's, like, gimmick stuff as well. This is my selection. Down here in Gen 7, we got Drampa. Drampa for normal. Incineroar for fire. There are better fire types in Gen 7 than Incineroar. I feel like... I don't know. This year, I feel like I've started hating Incineroar because it's so overrated and dominates VGC. But, oh well. We squeal for eel? Yeah. Favorite electric of the Gen 5 is in fact Electros. Araquanid. Yeah, I gotta get both my water bugs on there. Toxapex? Does that still hold up today? I'm not sure. Well... I don't know I don't know any better psychic poison types from Gen 7, so... I'm not putting down Nihilego. That guy's creepy. Minior is still the rock type champion for Gen 7. So that's cool. We love Ribombee. Solgaleo for my legendary. I would not put down Solgaleo now because I caught a Lunala in Pokemon Go, and now that's kind of like my goat of the 2-box legendaries. Alolan Exeggutor is still the guy. That's accurate to say. Vikavolt. Oh yeah. This is so sad that they only let you have one bug type slot. Thank goodness for dual typings. Because I love my Alolan bugs. Those guys are awesome. And I guess Steenie is grass type. Such a cute little thing. What a thing, you know? Mudsdale for ground? I guess it's because there was no other grounds. Other than Palo Sand. But like, who's voting for Palo Sand? Decidueye and Ghost. Bro did not have Mimikyu on here? I guess, I don't know. Mimikyu doesn't stand out to me. I'm gonna be completely honest. Yeah. Alright. I'm just gonna draw the eggs. I love the eggs. Oh, sorry. I did not mean to spin the wheel again. That's my bad. Put that away. Okay. Let's draw a tree, shall we? I love tree. That's like my guy. Right there. Where do we draw the tree? yeah. Here comes Glycopod. See, the people know. The people know. Yeah, look, Mimikyu. There we go. Very nice. We got our Gen 7s. If I wasn't drawing my bug right now, I'd have some very strong words for you. Let's forget about my tastes in Gen 7s, okay? Hair is falling asleep. So much so that they misspelled it. But that's okay. Oops. Here, I'll draw my tree right next to the bug. A bit of a liability, maybe. That foot is too small. We love tree. I should probably move this down. Or... let me try that again. There we go. Here we are. That's a tree right there. EP time. Yes. Here we go. Such zany creatures. We love tree. Look at that. That Glycopod does look really good as well. I love Glycopod. It's actually not very powerful. I guess the new Mega Evolution it got is okay. Does it help it competitively? I don't know, because I haven't used it. I wonder what ability it's getting. There's a very angry fourth egg. And then we take on the others. Purple Among Us is high. Uh-oh. Stream die? Did stream die a little bit? Stream may have died a little bit. That's okay. It didn't die too bad. Alright. There we go. Eggs. Then we get the leaves of the tree. Color it green. I'm just gonna free draw this. Cause it doesn't really matter, right? There we go. A Alolan Exeggutor. Oh, we love that guy. He's so awesome. Yes. I don't know why I got so excited. I'm sorry. Who else can we draw? Let me pull it up again. Dude, I love these Pokemon, but some of them just have so much detail to them. Not great for a doodle stream. I did put Beware in fighting for Gen 7. That's crazy. I guess there just aren't any others. What did I put for Ice, Alolan Ninetales? Do I like Crabominable enough? Cool. Alright, whatever. Are we good now? We're good now. Okay. Cool. I think stream might be dying a little bit, and it is almost time to go. But we will do one more spin of the wheel. Draw one more thing. Oh, alright. Let's spin the wheel quickly. How do I do that again? Right here. Wheel spinning time. It is Gen 6 Pokemon. Here we go. Who are my Gen 6s? Where are my Gen 6 at? Nice. Let us consult the board once more. It's mostly just Mega Evolutions on here, which still stands, I think. Cool. Wow, not much for Gen 6. I don't know. What I think I would change like a few of these now, but let's see. Advanced search. And this only happens when I'm streaming as well. It's alright. Are we good? I think we're okay. Gen 6 Pokemon. Let's quickly draw one more before we head off. There you go. Great. Are we good? Okay. Cool. Stream is dying. Stream dying right at the very end. Well. Hold on. Let me reload. Click here to reset the view. I wanna... Oh bro, somebody got to Esper before me. Now I have to pick a different one. Great minds think alike, what can I say? Give me Carlos. Give me Carlos. That's not right. What the frick? Hey. It's fine. Because you know what? I am just going to... That Galaisopod is genuinely goes so hard. That's awesome. That's really good. One more Pokemon for the road, please. Please. Give me my Gen 6. Surprise me, huh? Yeah, I'll do surprise me. Why not? Who is a Gen 6 that speaks to me? Mega Sableye by technicality? I don't think so. My ass was almost like, Trampa! That's a Gen 6 Pokemon! No, you stupid idiot. So many good ones that aren't Gen 6. Fine, we'll do Aegislash. Here we go. Bro is purple. Kind of. He's awesome. Uh-oh. I gotta be careful not to undo too much. There we go. Aegislash. Super Sword Man. I gotta update my favorites again. But I'll do that another time, I guess. I can do it on stream, why not? Sounds like fun. This is not music. I mean, it is, but sorry. Let's play that medley, shall we? To end us off. Here we go. I'm just drawing how it appears in the decks. Dang it. I suck! I genuinely suck. Alright, whatever. Nine. There we go. that over there? What is that over there, he said. The worst Edith/slash you will ever see. This is good practice though. Because soon I will have to draw it. For when I inevitably draw every single Pokemon ever. There we go. Finish up the details. Circle on the shield. There. Aegislash. I'm about to be so cheesy. Oh boy. I don't know what is happening. Who's this little feller? Wonderful. Good stuff, good stuff. I think we can end it there. The kids are getting tired. We've filled up this canvas. How do we save this? Oh, PDF. Thumbnail. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me... Because this is a fixed ratio. Well, that's not right. Hold on. Let's move this up here. Right next to Vitali. And then I'll also move this here. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. And then thumbnail. And now, give me 1 second. Can we move anything else? I'm gonna take some liberties. I'm gonna move this over here. I think, no, actually, move that back. We need to move the super raw Golisopod. And move it here, maybe. There we go. And then Esper can go in here. Now that is, I believe that is screenshotable. Thumbnail. Try that again. Yes. Wait. There. Is this how this works? Save the downloads. Uh-huh. Well, not quite. But that is okay. Or did it save to my clipboard? I'm not sure how this works. No, it did not. It did in fact not save to my clipboard, but... Well... Pretty good canvas all around. I'm very satisfied with what we have done here today. We can absolutely end it there. We will come back with a far more interesting stream on Thursday. So, and hopefully the stream holds out that day as well. We shall see. Thank you for coming out and drawing, kids. It's been fun. I can save. This would be better to save. There we go. Yippee. How nice, how fun. Alright. Hope you kids have had fun. Turn off that. Put the wheel away. I'm probably already asleep. Alright. Stream over. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming out. Tomodachi Life on Thursday. And then next week, I'm thinking of playing some random game again. So we'll see what comes of that. Alright. Good night, chat. Fond farewell. It's so funny how Coach from Animal Crossing sometimes blips into frame. A little concerning, maybe. We are ghosts to you? Oh dear. Reload chat? Maybe I should reload chat. Oh, here we go. That's better. Yeah. Good night. Hold on. Copy. Paste. Naveen and his son. Good night. Good night. Hope you had fun. Yes, good night. Good night, chat. I'll post this on my socials as well. The canvas. Looks great. I'm hungry. I gotta eat. Alright, goodbye.